All up to date.
Hello. Sorry, I forgot to unmute. How are we? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's doing that. That's doing that. Okay. CEO of muting himself. That's me. That is me. All right, guys, we've gone a bit nuts to kick on late on a Friday night. Matthias Cunha is joining Wolves on loan from Atletico. That's interesting. Yeah, massive spots in the mini, and we have just added some stupid value to it. Brazil, Martinelli, Pele, others in break 35, and Korea in break 35. 7 left in it. And the mini for Messi, CR7 and Co. in the other one is also selling well. That's got 18 left. And the main for World Cup Prizm has now only got about 8 left. 7 left. Mbappe, France, others, Germany, Netherlands, Senegal, Tunisia, and the United States. So that'll be a fairly small mini to close as soon as these 2 minis are done. And we'll crack in. How's everyone's Friday night been? Is everyone in holiday mode now?
I've been doing accounting all day, so if you count that as holiday mode, then yes.
Do you enjoy it? I'm trying my best not to get a spot in a Eminence hit draft. Romans filled 1, he's just listed another one. Mamma mia. Hello, Jacob. Good evening to you.
Two left in the mini.
In the 10 spotter?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Maybe I went too hard. All's fun. That's what happens when you find a break page run by people that just want to rip cards. That's what we're here for.
What's your favorite Christmas food, Rod?
Uh, Always like a good smoked ham. Like that's the one sort of Christmas thing of, a couple of weeks before Christmas, Dad would come
Yeah.
home with the big leg of ham, Mum would glaze it and roast it and then or bake it, and then it would sit in the fridge for like the next month, and you could just open the fridge and cut off a big chunk of ham,
Yeah.
toasted
My
ham
mum did the same.
sandwiches, and then it just exists inside the basically it was like a wet tea towel.
Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah, that's
I grew up with an English Christmas, and then when we moved here, I still had it. But now that
yeah.
my mum's moved back to the UK, I go to my missus' parents, and they make like an Australian one, and I'm just not a fan.
What do they do? Roast lamb, that sort of stuff.
Well, just like seafood for one
Oh,
shouldn't be on Christmas Day, but I know everyone does it here. But it should just be the classic roast dinner, Yorkshire puddings, shit ton of gravy, Brussels sprouts.
yeah, Mum will be doing probably roast chook, ham. There'll be some prawns floating around. Lamb on the spit, says Dean. Wouldn't say no to it.
Sounds unreal.
I think I've managed to run out of 35-point top loaders. I'll be back in a sec.
Yeah, I just don't eat seafood. I've never enjoyed it, other than like whitefish. Just miss me with it. Believe the mini to close is full.
Oi! I'm going to grab the names out. I'm just setting a couple of things up.
Yeah.
Thank you. As the older I get, the less I like seafood. We go to sort of plain stuff, but nothing too adventurous these days. Okay, set up the giveaway machine. My name's it actually. Okay, break 34. The minis, the EPL's full, guys. EPL is full. The 7 boxes going right, Alan. The mini for that one had about 15 spots left, I think it was, and there's about 7 spots left in the main. Okay, over. Oh. There's that. And the list of teams to close is there. Yeah. We've got Chelsea, Liverpool, Crystal Palace, Leeds, and Brazil, Martinelli, Pele, and others, and Korea. 6. 7 boxer. Let me have a look. So that's full. Then 7 boxer in the main. We've only got Mbappe's gone. Someone took Mbappe. Thank you. France others for $90. That was one of the spots. There was quite a few spots that came down in price a fair bit. That was one of them. $90 for too many William Saliba and all the other France hits. Everyone except Mbappe. Germany, same thing. $120 for all of Germany. Adeyemi Musiala. There is a 2,000 USD bounty on a Musiala goal to 10 at the moment. Wild. Netherlands, $132. Gakpo, Bergkamp, Van Basten, the whole Netherlands cruise, $132. Senegal are 18, Tunisia are 18, and USA $99. If you go back to the last 7 boxes we ran with choice, which the choice one that had 2 choice instead of 2 hobby was a cheaper break, and USA were $140. I dropped them to 99 in the hopes that they would be a guaranteed sell, and they haven't. So there's 6 teams left. There's not a big one there. So if we get the mini that's selling now, which is over here, that one's moving pretty quickly. There's only 8 left in that one. So yeah, that break should run tonight. The teams left in the main are all decent. We're good to go. Alrighty, thank you for those names, Georgie.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's run the mini. There it is there. 10 names, top 6. There is going to be 4 losers, unfortunately. Jacob Mabbott with 2 spots. That is wild. That is unheard of. Are you feeling okay, Jacob? Do we need to send help? Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Evan, Jacob, Nick, Hatsy, Toby, Luke. Sorry, Jaden. Sorry, Tyson. Sorry, Joshua and Jacob. You can't have them all. 1 in, 1 out. You 4 guys get your Bundesliga packs. Jaden Gunn, Tyson Rufus, Josh Loraway, and Jacob. There's a lot more winners than losers in this break, but unfortunately there still needs to be some losers. Go back to the break. Bring you guys over. Evan gets Chelsea. Jacob gets Liverpool. Nick Hatsy, you get Crystal Palace. Toby gets Leeds and the big Brazil spot in the World Cup break. Luke Hutchin, you get Korea in the big World Cup break as well. So I'll pop your names down there for later. This is what we've ended up with. There we go. Anthony Framiello's got Arsenal, Martinelli, Michael Mann's got Arsenal, others. Brad Smith's got Aston Villa, Tony Andreas, Brentford. Shawnee Thompson's got Brighton, Michael Mann's got Burnley, Evan Xanthus, Chelsea, Nick Hatsy's got Crystal Palace, Daniel Nichols, Everton, Toby's got Leeds, Stu Mary's got Leicester City, Jacob's got Liverpool, CJ, you've got CR7. Good luck. Let's finally get you a big CR7. Emad's got Man U, others. Cameron Birch, Man City, Luke Sriracha, Newcastle. Michael Mann's got Norwich. Brad's got Brohan, Livramento. Good luck, Brad. Jacob's got Southampton, others. Michael Licardi, you've got the Spurs. Good luck. Evan Trousdale, Watford, no Cucho. Matt Tidbury, the Hammers. Tyson Rufus, the Wolves. And that's it. Scoop all them up. There was about 8 spots left in the 30-spot mini for the World Cup Prizm, and there was about 6 teams left. All the teams left, I think, are under $120 or something. So that is absolutely, positively bona fide going to run tonight. This is break 34, which is there. Bring that over there. Let's close that. You'd much rather a Bundesliga pack anyway. 101, Dan, let's do it. We've hit a few 101 toffees in the past. You do get a Bundesliga pack. Anyone that misses out in a mini spot with us, guys, gets something. They won't always be Bundesliga packs. They are at the moment, but we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up depending on what we can get our hands on. Obviously, we can't afford to give away $10, $15, $20 packs, but we'll try and make it a product where you can at least chase something, hit something. Today alone in the Bundesliga packs, our members have hit a Sydney Raybiger auto to 150, a Musa Diaby red auto to 10. There was a Dennis Zakaria auto as well, the new Chelsea lad. And there's one other really nice hit that someone messaged me. I can't think of it now. All right.
Ian had a rookie auto too.
Yeah, Ian had a rookie auto as well, so they are good fun. I think someone else had I think there's another red. I don't know. So-called best right and left backs. Trent didn't even play, Jacob. Liverpool never care about the Milk Cup. Good luck, folks. Georgie will update everyone on how the World Cup's selling. As soon as that mini's full, Georgie, we can probably run a minute to close, I reckon.
4 spots left in the
4 spots
mini.
left. All right, Green Musa Genepo, 4 spots left in that mini. That mini is for CR7 and Lionel. There's Tom Cleverley. You got a Odilon Kasuno to 199. Never heard of him. Old Lanky Legs could have had 10 goals. I did hear that City could have easily had 10 if it wasn't for Kevin Kelleher. Our backup keeper would be starting at most Premier League clubs. Ooh. Auto in H2. Is it a dual? I think it's a dual auto. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not used to that pattern. It is a dual, and it's James Tarkowski and Ben Mee. Michael Meehan. Lovely Gold Wave dual. One's at Everton and one's at the Bees now. Gold Wave, dual, auto, Tarkowski and Mee. Such a good-looking card. It's got a bit of a bend in it, Michael. You know the drill. I'm not going to top-load the ones that get a bit bendy. I'm not going to one-touch, the ones that get a bit bendy. Normally I would. That's very cool. It's good that they both pissed off. Alrighty. Oof. Back-to-back golds. H2's up and about. It's Villa. It's not a rookie. It's got a Brad. Anwar El Ghazi. See, Brad, this is your penchant for the Middle Eastern combo spot wearing off on you. It's following you into Prizm now. Got Anwar El Ghazi for Aston Villa, 1 of 10. We've now hit the only 2 hits is possible to hit in a H2 box, so the rest are going to be base packs. Or purple and greens and silvers, I guess. Ashley Young for Villa. Green, Rayan 8 Nuri.
Mini's full.
Hey, the mini's full, guys. I'm not going to run it now because people that are in it won't know that it's run.
We're going to do a discounted 10-spot mini to close. Top 5 win. Coin
There we go. You heard Georgie. It'll be a minute to close, and then at the end of this break, I'll jump offline and jump back on with a renamed stream to run both minis. Dan James. Purple Medicash. Purple. For the villains. I'm going to go 1-1-1. I'm going to mix it up. In the first round of this, I did all the hybrids, all the breakaways, all the choice. I'm going to go mix it up. There's a fly buzzing around. I don't know if you can see it. It keeps coming on my stream. That's my little friend. Look, he's on the choice boxes. Can you see him? See him? On the choice boxes? There's a little fly. He's hopefully going to bring us good luck. Don't know how a fly got him off us. He's super annoying. Matthias Jensen. What does Leeds have in this? Toby. Joe Gelhardt is a nice young English striker. They've also got Rafinha autos, Paddy Bamford autos. They're a good mid-range team. Man U. Paul Pogba. Emad. Nice Pog. 88 of 99. I heard you love Pogba. I heard he's one of your faves. There is about 400 Leeds autos. There's one of them. No, Eduard Mendy, Chelsea, Evan Zantis. Eduard Mendy has a goalkeeper ever gone from being so good to so bad in one season? When Kepa Arrizabalaga is keeping you out of a spot, you know you're in trouble. Blue. And Bobby Sanchez. Seagulls, 48 of 199. I do it someone else you don't like. Ibu! What a beast Ibu is. Need to get him and Virgil playing the same team, then we'll be okay. Although the midfield they got in front of them, not a hell of a lot they can do. Oliver Skip. Who don't you like? Bruno. You don't like Bruno, no. Fit right in with Henderson at Blackburn. Henderson's fine. Lucas Fabianski. If it wasn't for Henderson, England would have gone out at the round of the group stages. Stewie Armstrong. Base. Silver. Gabriel. Goodness. Blue Bayou. It's Watford. It's Adam Messina. 16 of 199. Hey, I love lime. Love a good lime. It is not a rookie. It's for Newcastle. Lukey. How many limes do you need, Lukey? How many limes do you need? Who is it? Who is it? Cal Will. Very nice one. Newcastle legend. Callum Wilson. Well done, Lukey. I reckon that's going to fill in a gap. Hopefully it's one of the limes you need. You have one of the most incredible rainbow chases of a whole team in existence. Lime is good with Captain Morgan. Not much of a rum man. Not much of a rum man. It's a very nice car. Well, is Lukey here? Someone tag Lukey. I don't know. He always seems to jump on the streams late. Kill him. Nice one, Lukey. I can even use my lime-coloured stand. Thank you, Ev. Spice run, not too bad. Bundy will make any man fight. Yeah, I cannot stand Bundy. Like Captain Morgan, I could drink it. I'm not much of a spirits guy at all, to be honest. All right. Could start. Far out. Lime out of Breakaway. 2 golds out of H2. Do we just walk straight into a neb? Is that what's going to happen? Okay, coin flip minute to close is up. We are tigering. This way. It is unfortunately a busted top corner tiger, but we'll see how we go anyway. J-Boat. We've got a silver Josh Brownhill, a Martin Odegaard silver, and an Edouard Mendy silver. Our first multi is Damari Gray. Our second multi is Neil Mope. Our tiger is Chelsea Edouard Mendy, with unfortunately a bash top corner, as some of the tigers do. Unbelievable how they managed to do this on. I reckon probably 30% of the tigers have a bash top corner. It's the same corner. The exact same corner on every single one of them. Some are worse than others. That's not the worst one I've seen. Evan, that is yours. And our auto is Clint Dempsey. Michael Liccardi. Clint Dempsey auto. Flashback for Tottenham. Scope flashback auto. Cool looking card with the white jersey. Hate Clint Dempsey. Such a prick of a player. Yeah, Dean, very, very lucky to get that back as a 10. The Nebula is now 36,000 USD. That is absurd, Tavy. Any idea what's happening with the hobby? Is the guy selling it? I'll speak to Ryan Carter. I'll find out. That is absurd. Gabriel. Bish. Base. Base. The Messi Nebula. It's up on Golden at the moment. The Messi World Cup Nebula. Ben's obviously a keen follower, given that he owns one of the only other 3 base 1-of-1s. So yeah, it's up to 36,000. I've still got like 2 weeks to go. Gabriel Green. Thomas Suchek, green. Neat. Neat. Oof. Back-to-back golds. H2 getting amongst it. Not a rookie. It is Watford. It is Ismail Assar. Not bad, Gav. Not bad. It's not your boy Zhao, but Ismail Assar's not bad. Linked with Liverpool almost every single transfer window since he scored 2 against us and they beat us in their relegation year. 9 of 10. Ismail Assar. And our purple is Sauce McTominay. Yeah, Emad, what's your opinion on old Sauce? I don't think he's necessarily an awful player. He's just not a Manchester United starting midfielder. Oh, you need the gold. I didn't think you needed it there. Bugger. That's annoying. Good luck. Breakaway box 2. You love Saucy. You've got a whole shrine to him. He is a player that's got a bit of prick in him at least. He's a Sir Alex sort of player. Silver, Brian Gill. Plenty of favourite players. We all have them. Pierre Limoulo. 112, 199. Golden, 1 of 1 of H2 and Lime, and 1 from BA. Far out. Auto, Manuel Lanzini. Been seeing one of his autos in every break lately. For the Hammers, which is Matt Tidbury. And poorly coached up to now. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think you can judge any Man United player over the last 4 or 5 years. Nope. Abu! How is Turkey, Abu? Yuraj, the gas cooker. Breakaway, A-Web. Base. Base. Bronze. Manu. Marcus Rashford. It's a nice one, Emad. It's a nice one. Rashid to 25. 4 of 25. Still in Dubai. What are you doing in Dubai? Have you got family in Dubai or are you just hanging around? I hope you're telling all the people you meet about Neon trading cards. 4 of 25. We could have a couple of sheiks join the group. Watching for the slow reel of that gold mojo, El Ghazi. I know we've missed both the boys' PCs. Anwar El Ghazi. My heart stopped. Steph's desperately chasing Martials. Silver, Matthias Jorgensen. Family in a hotel. He's telling them not to come because they bag you out. Purple, João Cancelo. 57 of 99. Blue, Toffees, Lucas Dean. And 12 of 199. And a silver, Money Mace. On the choice. We want a nebula. We want a nebula. So yeah, get Salt Bay around. Get Salt Bay involved. I'll do a bit of the old. See that? That's funny. I've never noticed that on a choice pack, but that top corner is like pierced, and there is a tiger in here. I wonder if that's the top left. I've never noticed that on a pack before, but I wonder if that's the top left. There is a tiger. Let me have a peek. No, that's the bottom right, so it's not even the right corner, but see that fucking corner? Oh, it's menu too. I'm going to reveal it. It's... Steph, it's your boy. Anthony Martial, unfortunately. Has anyone gone through? Panini should replace these, especially given that they're not autos. And to be honest, when they're replacing non-autos, people have had plenty of success getting them in a reasonable turnaround time, like 3 or 4 months. Has anyone actually tried to send off a Tiger? Anthony Martial. Abu, there's a minute to close. World Cup Prism up now. Anthony Martial. It's a nice hit. We'll put it in front of the El Ghazi. Well, let me do these first. Holgate base. Adama Traore silver. Kenneth McLean silver. Liam Cooper silver. Your tinny from last night. Yeah, the tinny from last night was pretty good from memory. Ashley Barnes. I reckon it's 1 in 3. We've just gone 2 back to back, but I reckon it's 1 in 3. There's definitely more clean ones than not. In this break it is. Emad. I know I mix it up all the time, but that Martial is yours. Has it been happening all over? Well, I reckon I've opened more choice than anyone in the world, but yes, it has happened all over. Gianfranco Zola with Harry Kane multi. Nice Harry Kane multi for Michael Icardi, but a Zola auto, Mr. Xantus.
There is only 4 spots left in the coin flip mini to close World Cup.
There we go. We'll be running that after this. We are halfway through this break. Abu, I think Coffee Breakers opened a shop in Dubai. Have you seen it? Coffee Breakers, I believe it was. I've already got the Tiger, Steph. Need to rip faster. Well, you got somewhere to be, Alan. Yeah, it's always the exact same corner, Dean. The exact same corner, that's contributed to why Choice is so cheap this year. Like Choice is literally under $200 a box now. I was on too fun. Last year's Choice is like literally double. Kaglar Soyonchu, they did screw the pooch a bit.
I've only noticed that recently with the top corners.
Yeah, it's always the same one. This is Marshall Green.
I got 15 Tigers and none of them are damaged.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Even I was speaking to Blake at the fruit shop, and he goes, when it started happening, I thought it was me doing it, taking him out of the packs or something. But they're actually like properly bashed. Probably just some staff member at Panini was probably carrying around a huge tray of them, just dropped them, and then just oh shit, just shuffled them all back into the container and handed them out. Nice Connor purple for Crystal Palace, Nikatsi. Oh, you're chasing the break with the 1 of 1. Yes, that makes sense. And my El Ghazi. And are we going to blank? They're not going to stuff up EPL Prizm as much as they did this year, next year, which is a good thing, but it also means we're not going to be able to rip so many boxes so cheap. It is. I still think it's the best value product on the market. For the price it is, you take the risk that the H2s occasionally won't have one in there. Here's Pete. Rashford is EMAD, Pete, so I do not like your chances of gaining ownership. It is bronze 25. Silver, Milot Rashika. Usually around Feb, March, Anthony. Usually Feb, March. Last year, all the Prism got delayed because they couldn't find enough paper. Apparently, the paper that was used in the COVID test was the same paper Panini used to print products, if you believe that. Luke Thomas, 47 of 199. So last year, everything got delayed by like 2 months. But I reckon it'll be March-ish.
Watch it, Pavey.
Big Rom Daddy. I won't miss him next year. When I wait of 199. How about the poor bloke that's got to try and figure out which Forest cards go into Prism?
I reckon we're going to get some autos.
Brentford. That'll be cool. It's Yafet. Yafet. Michael Icardi, you now have a Yafet. Everyone gets a Yafet. I'm so looking forward to the first checklists. wonder if Donruss is going to have a little Garnacho in there because it'll have the dedicated rated rookies checklist. Who do you reckon is going to be? There's a question for you guys. Who's going to be on the rated rookies checklist in Donruss?
Yeah,
Garnacho
definitely.
will be definitely on there. I think it's probably too early for old Endrick.
If Romeo Lavia didn't play at Southampton, then I reckon he would be on.
Tell will probably get one.
Maybe Susic.
Yeah, Susic. Because it's Panini, so it's playeristic. It says. Tachimo. Do you mean too many? Too many? Is that Chumo? Chimeni? Keep trying, Abu. I know who you mean. Too many has World Cup Prizm. It's going to be interesting to see how they treat World Cup Prizm because they call it 2022 World Cup Prizm, so it's kind of a crossover product. Saliba's a good shout. Doug Louise. Who pulled it to 25 Martinelli the other night? Can I make a deal? I don't remember. Denny Ings, if you are 24 of 99. Who pulled the Martinelli? I know the auto. Cameron Archer. Don't know who that is. Eden. Oh, Clint. Far out. Crushed it. Absolutely crushed it, Clint. Casper Schmeichel. Purple. 35 of 99. Geez, if you didn't see the Merlin break, guys, the Merlin break went off. We hit a Matisse Tell to 99, a Gavi to 99, the two best rookies in the set. Both of them went to Clint. And and we hit a Camavinga insert auto to friggin' something short. Oh, see, that's a Tiger. Corners, all good. Jordan Anderson in front of a subset called Past It Players that have won every trophy in domestic football. Jacob. Yeah, and the Fatty to 50 as well. And the... What else was there? I don't know. Government to 25. That was a shitload. Alex McCarthy, Hakim Ziyech, De Bruyne Renaissance. Merlin went off. Kyle Walker, multi. A Robert Sanchez. Ooh. Who's that? Is that Wisa? Georgie? You reckon that's Wisa? That his arm?
Sergi.
Wisa. Yon Wisa Tiger. Is that one of the ones you need, or you got this one?
I've got 15.
Oh, you've literally got all of them. Tony Andreas. Yon Wisa Tiger. Jamie's desperately seeking his last three for the Toffees. See, that one is perfectly sharp. Like, not even so much as a scuff. And our auto, is it an Eden Zeko? It is. Eden Zeko. Alan Ramick's in the house, so we hit Eden Zeko's. Cameron Birch, that's yours. Lovely. Maybe Zeko. Imagine Zeko. Zeko would be a good striker for Arsenal to go after. On a 6-month loan. I still reckon they should be signing someone experienced because they don't necessarily need goals. They just need someone that's got good quality forward craft.
I'll tell you who they need. They need Yaya Sanogo.
Yaya Sanogo. I'll give you my firstborn for him. All right, last three boxes. One H2, one breakaway, one choice. Been a pretty good break so far. We've rattled off 3 Tigers in a row. H2s, we haven't seen a cracked dice yet. We've only seen 2 golds. Now we'll just go black gold. Oh, cracked dice it is. Chelsea. Kai Havertz. Nice one for Mr. Evan Zantis. Kai Havertz was one of the better Germans at the World Cup. Got a brace in his last game. 20 of 23. Nice, Kai. Hit me up if you want to sell the Zeko. That is Cameron Birch. Hit up Mr. Alan Ramick. If selling Eden. Green, Edouard Mendy. Silver, Damari Gray. Is the World Cup full? Chris Wood.
Yes, sir.
Apparently Gunner's doing for McAllister. They don't need McAllister. They've got 47 inside wingers / attacking mids. Like, McAllister will be an improvement, but they need to just go all out to sign a experienced Premier League forward who can come in, knock down half a dozen goals in the second half of the season, play in the boys that are going to score their goals.
Troy Deeney.
Troy Deeney wouldn't be the worst shout in the world. Callum Wilson, someone like that. Eden, Giroud, Zeko, Sadio Mane, purple. Not even the goals, Nico. Like, the goals are good, but you need someone that's going to play in all these other... Lukaku. Still can't track down a World Cup base silver Kai. That's odd. Jordan. Right, last H2 gave us the Kai Havertz and not much else. Jermaine Defoe. They're still playing in Canada. I need Mane far out. I wish we still had Mane. Okay. Breakaway. Zeko would be a fantastic guy to get in for them. Brian Wimble. You don't even need Ricky Lambert. Duvan Zapata is a great shout, Mr. Embry. Ben Mee all over the shop. Look at his auto on that versus his auto on that. He was about 2 bottles of red deep, I reckon, when he signed that second one. That was horrendous. Sorry, Michael. Duvan Zapata would be a cracking Dvorak. Kai to 23 today. Varun, speak to Evan Xantis. Evan would be more than happy to sell that to you, I'm sure. Cracked ice, 20 of 23. We've got another bronze. It's the chicken on a ball. Davinson Sanchez for the Spurs. 15 of 25. Martinelli up front, but they can't rely on that pace. Martinelli's too young to be carrying that burden. And he's really good out wide. 15 of 25. Davinson Sanchez. We'll just add him to that stand. Peace. Breakaway, Kegs. Blue. Maybe Arsenal can finally sign Suarez. He's just become a free agent. Jeremy Ngekia. Blue. 51 of 199. Although his legs look truly well and truly gone at the World Cup. I'll sort it out. Breakaway, Liam Cooper. The best non-51 million paid ever. It was 51 million and £1, thank you. What are they smoking over at the Emirates? That's when Liverpool played in Melbourne. I'm sold on your Giroud. Giroud's perfect. Giroud is... If Arsenal can get Giroud to come back on a 6-month loan, they will win the title. Join him again. There's a 37-year-old who thinks he's still got it. Yeah, imagine they signed Ronnie. You know what, man? That would be the ultimate redemption arc. Ronnie goes to the Gunners, wins them the title, bangs in a dozen goals between now and the end of the year. Could you imagine? Ollie Watkins, he'd probably go there for no money too. Iago Aspas was a gun before Liverpool. He was a gun after Liverpool. Horrible for us. Stuart Armstrong, blue, 136 of 199. I'm writing letters to Arsenal, Milan, and Giroud. He doesn't speak English, didn't you hear? Stewie Dallas for Leeds, 7 of 99. Silver, Nikola Vlasic derailed their title challenge. Possible. Charlie Austin, isn't he playing in friggin' Newcastle or something? As in Newcastle in Australia? One says you might be love letters. I think he would receive quite a few love letters. He's a very handsome man. Far out, another Tiger. And this one's another one with a good corner, I believe. Looks like it. Is that the corner? That is. It's the Seagulls. Come on, Shawnee. Let's get an A Mac. Nathan Redmond. James Tarkowski Silver. Timu Puki Silver. Didn't want anything to do with the cum dog. Hey, Andy Robbo. Jacob, you've done it. You've done it, Jacob. You've got yourself an Andy Robbo. Well done. Ivan Tony. Mr. BET himself. There you go. Tony. AMAC. It's Lewis Dunk. Not quite AMAC. Tiger. It does have a clean corner. We hit 4 Tigers in 5 boxes. That's wild. And our auto is Paddy Bamp for Leeds. Sneaky 2 or 3 Merlin hobby before bed. Sorry, Lucas. Cannot help you out there. We did have a cracking Merlin hobby before. But we have a World Cup Prizm break that is full.
And I've just made your life extremely easy to run it.
Oh, geez, you're a gentleman. You're an absolute gentleman. Sad reacts only. More Merlin tomorrow, maybe, possibly, if you're lucky. That was a cracking break. Kai Havertz, Zeko auto, Wisa Tiger, Zola auto, Dempsey auto, all the veteran autos. Mendy Tiger, Mendy auto, Pogba. Catch you for the full case tomorrow. I'm going to run this break another 3 times, guys. I might even double it on one. Or I could triple it and do 12 boxes of each. That would be like a triple 3/5 case. How about that? I might double it. I might run it once more single, and then I'll double it for the last one. And we'll do a 24-box big boy. Some lovely rainbow work. Jewel for Burnley, Rashi to 25, Ismail Assar gold, Davinson Sanchez to 25, Martial Tiger, El Ghazi gold. Wasn't bad. And Luke Sriracha when he gets out of bed. Green Cal Will. Then we have World Cup. I've got to change the stream, guys, because people will get confused and not know where to find it. So we're going to jump offline. I'm going to jump offline. I'm literally going to go grab a drink and freshen up, powder my nose, and we'll be back to run the World Cup. We'll be back live in... Oh, my God. I just smashed my light. We'll be back live in a few minutes. If Georgie's feeling extra generous, he might even run the mini for you. We'll see how we go. But we're going to jump offline, update the title, and we'll be back. See you guys.